Yo, what is going on, guys? Gabriel Santos here. And in today's video, we're going to talk about what to do if you relapse. Okay, so my definition of relapse is a little different. Relapse is when you basically don't do what you say you're going to do, or you stop being in alignment with who you say you want to be and what you want to do. Okay, so for example, that could look like if you told yourself you wasn't going to smoke tomorrow, but you smoked. Relapse. If you told yourself you're only going to do weekends but you don't, relapse. Okay, and the whole point of this video is to understand that one of the most powerful things you can do is forgive yourself. Okay, and because what happens a lot of times is if you have a chronic history of relapsing and saying you're done but continuing, there's a lot of guilt, shame, and embarrassment around that whole cycle. And so, if you're someone who's looking to make a change, what you might find is even if let's say, the goal is to not smoke for 3 months, even after you're going 2.5 months, right? That's a long time. That's a lot of success. You relapse at 2.5 months and it's like, oh my God, I'm a failure. Why can't I do this? Why am I such a fuck up? And then because you're ashamed, guilty, and embarrassed, these low emotions oftentimes cause us to smoke more and continue smoking in that negative way. And then you end up smoking for a whole year again. And then that reaffirms this whole I'm a fuck up, I can't make it, I can't do it. Okay. And so, what to do, like I just said, is if you find yourself relapse, is really take your foot off the beat yourself up pedal. Take a moment. Seriously, take a moment, take a deep breath, and be like, yo, it's all good. It's all good. And consider that this is a muscle and a skill to develop, right? The muscle called forgiveness, the muscle called not beating myself up. Everything's okay. I'm not a fuck up, right? Because what happens is we get so attached to, being in control of marijuana is the right thing to do, the correct thing to do, the strong thing to do. And then anything outside of that, relapse especially, it's like, oh my God, that is the worst. Oh my God, especially if you failed over and over and over. And so consider that part of your toolbox moving forward is that if you do find yourself like, oh, I didn't quite stick to the plan, forgive yourself. Like, you're a human being, okay? You're most likely dealing with lower states of consciousness, right? Because if you've smoked habitually every day for months, years, then there are going to be times when, especially early in your journey, where you end up smoking because it's like, fuck, I don't know how to deal with stress. I don't know how to deal with anxiety. And so part of you is just trying to deal with life in some way or another. And you're a human being just trying to deal, okay? And you're also a human being that's trying to make a change for themselves. And so, consider that this whole journey is not just to give up your addiction to pot, it's also to let go of your addiction to self-judgment and let go of your addiction to shame and making yourself wrong. Like, seriously. And so the whole goal is that the intention is that by replacing guilt and shame with forgiveness and acceptance, that you'll be able to move on much quicker as opposed to relapsing and then going back downhill. It's just a moment, right? It's really no different than if you're on a journey to lose weight. What a lot of people do sometimes is like, I need to be perfect. And if I skip a workout, if I have one cookie, there goes everything. First of all, the standards are way too high. Second of all, one cookie and missing one workout is not going to blow your progress. What's going to blow your progress is stopping, eating 1,000 cookies every day, right? Skipping every workout moving forward. That's what's going to ruin it all. And so consider that there's what there is for you to do is to get that human being, lower your standards just a little bit, go for growth, not perfection. I got that in a goddamn fortune cookie the other day. Go for growth, not perfection. Right? You're good. Seriously, you're good. And then pat yourself on the back for whatever success you had, and get right back on the fucking horse, man. There's no big deal to this. You can let go that quickly if you want, and it's a muscle to train, but you can do it. You can do it. All right. Yeah. So that's it for today. Happy Friday. This is what you can do if you relapse. All right. That was a video, and yeah. Love you all. I appreciate you all. Shouts out from this new spare room I just inherited back. For those of you that have been here for a long time, you may notice this room. It's obviously not set up at all. But yeah, appreciate you all. Love you all. Have a great weekend. If you're looking for coaching, reach out to me. I'm only looking for a select number of people. But if you're interested, reach out to me and we'll see what we can do. All right. Anyways, see you on the next video. Appreciate you. Peace.